Hello, my name is James Olsen from Reality Sales Training, and welcome to the Sales Reality Check. Today we're going to talk about welcome to my world. Basically, it's an attitude that we need to have, the attitude of the master seller, which is the customer is coming to us for what we have to offer them. We're not just a clown sweeping up behind their parade. We're not just there to serve. We're a master seller with a master product that gives master results to our clients. And so we want to act a little bit more in control, and we'll get more respect, we'll get more business, and we'll make better margins. So number one, to do that, we must own our presentation. We must know from beginning to the end all the steps and the nuances of how things normally will go. A lot of people say, well, we can't just plan it down to the little detail. The customer, there's always things that are different. Yes, this is true, but we're professionals. We do this all the time. It's like being a professional comedian. You know more or less when they're going to laugh, so you build the pauses into your act. We're doing the same thing with our presentation. When we do that, just like the professional comedian, they own the room. We're going to own the room no matter where we are. So many sellers feel out of place, and then they are out of place, and this makes the customer uncomfortable. So we must be comfortable with our presentation. Use the turnaround, asking questions. The person controlling the call is always the person asking questions. Now, a lot of clients will start to ask questions, and we say, can you do this kind of shipment? We say, John, we have a lot of options on shipment. Is that important to you? Yes, it is. Why is that important to you? And so now we're controlling the call. How much of that do you use per month, John? That's how we get to the quantity. When they say, what are your prices? We say, our prices vary depending on how much volume you buy. How much volume do you buy? So these are the ways to turn around conversations, make sure that we're controlling the presentation, and this will also make the customer feel calmer and more comfortable. Here's another thing that we can do to control the conversation and make it welcome to our world versus chasing the customer. We can say, John, why don't we do this? Or in these circumstances, John, a lot of times what we do is, or to sell volume, we can say, John, in these circumstances, what we'll do is we'll give a customer a package of 10 with a very, very aggressive price. What's the price? Well, that's the good part, John, but before I give you the price, let me ask you this. How many of these do you use per month, per quarter? And so this is how we turn things around to control the call. Also, if we want to control, if we really want to make it welcome to my world, we like to control where the meeting is held. So if we can hold the meeting in our office or off-site, sometimes a very powerful person, off-site will work. It'll equal the playing field a little bit and give us a little bit more room to negotiate. And again, make the person feel like they are coming into our world versus us chasing around behind their parade. Very important that we control the end of the meeting. So as it's getting to the end, we want to think about that and strategize so we can say, okay, John, let's do this. I'll prepare 1, 2, 3, you prepare that, and then we'll meet next Tuesday and we'll close this business. That's just one example of how we control the end of the call. My name is James Olsen. This has been the Sales Reality Check. I appreciate you coming by today. And until next time, let's go get an order.